Now I'm going to share with you few free softwares for your course video editing, and definitely I'm going to share with you the use case. Okay, so the first software I'd like to share with you, that is DaVinci Resolve. I just use almost last 2 years for my video editing. I using DaVinci Resolve, and also have another software called CapCut. Now these days I feel like this is more easier to do video editing if you're using CapCut. So now these days I'm planning to switch DaVinci Resolve to CapCut, because this software is mainly if you like to use alternative of Adobe Premiere Pro, then like DaVinci Resolve is good. But if you want to do something simple and if you have less time but you would like a great output, then CapCut is best. Okay, so first let me share with you DaVinci, like the basic little bit, and then I will share with you CapCut. Okay, so let me open this DaVinci Resolve. So what you can do, if you like to download the software, then you need to go to Google. You need to search here DaVinci Resolve. If you search it, then you will get this website. Okay, and if you type here download, if you just type download, then you will get this product in here. Just open it and simply download it. So this is mainly the official website, blackmagicdesign.com. This is the official website. So you can mainly download it from here. Just simply scroll down and then you get to see free download option, and you will get, then after downloading it, you can install in your PC. So let me open this this software in my computer. After opening the DaVinci Resolve, you'll get to see something like this, and you need to click on here this untitled project, this button. Just click on there. Then if you see at this bottom, this is some of this option. Okay, let me explain you step by step. Okay, so the first thing is media. Here you can just simply drag and drop all of your files in there, and as you can see on the left side, you can see your media storage. And the next is something like we can do here like card and something like this, but personally I don't really use it. Most of the work I just do here in this edit field. All of these I do here, and this is mainly for, okay, so this is something for advanced thing. Okay, so I don't gonna show you that how to use. There is like a color grading option. If you like to do a color grading, then you can do it from here. And this is the music. You can do customization here. That means most of the time what I do, I mainly use this three option, like this edit, right? And this is the fusion. I don't really use it. I use here like color and music, this one. Okay, let's go back to edit again. Okay, so let me first of all drag and drop in a video first of all, and if you get to see like something else in there, so you can just go to the top, you get to see media pool. So you can just click on this option, then you can simply drag and drop the file on there, and this is mainly for the effect. As you can see at this bottom, some of the titles, video transitions, effect, a lot of things you will get to see on the left side. Onto this bottom, mainly it's coming from the effect. Okay, so first thing, let me add a video. Let me drag and drop the recent video that we just recorded. So this video I was recording, and it's saying like change the frame rate or not, so I don't want to change anything, so I like to keep as it is. Okay, and now if you just hover in there, then you'll get to see the master, and this mainly it's, you can create a folder also. If you like to create a different folder, then you can create, let's say I like to create here folder one. So like you can do the folder from here. Okay, so we personally don't need any folder inside of there. Okay, so we don't really need it. As you can see, when I open the folder, I get to see on the left side. Okay, so we don't really need any kind of folder since it's have only one video, so I'm going to delete it. Just simply press on delete button to delete it. Okay, now let's simply drag and drop here this file, and when I drag and drop here on this layer bar, I get to see few this more option are enabled, right? And also if you click on this timeline, then you can change the timeline setting. As you can see right now, it's have a 190/20, so this is good enough, I think. But if you like to do the changes, then you can do it from here. So you can do customization, just turn on and turn off, and then you can do the customization here. So I think right now it's okay, so let's keep it as it is. All right, so let's here is this minus and plus icon. You can just like, you can like make something like this, as you can see. All right, so now this is timeline. We just need to change the setting, that's it. And if you go to this bottom again, then you get to see the video and audio. Let me just resize it a little bit. So if you like to lock the track, then you can do this. Also if you like to mute the track, you can do this, and here is the disable track. And also if you like to disable the video, then you can do it. Also there's a few more things like cart and a few more. So what you can do, you can simply just come over here, let's say I like to remove this as a starting part, so simply just select it and click on this blade option, click on this tool, and let's say I like to also cut this at least and the end of this, cut it and press on V or just click on this V, then you will get to the select tool. Now you can simply remove the thing that you don't like, so I just simply remove it, and also I like to remove it. As you can see, now I just remove it. Okay, so this is merely the basic thing you can do. When your remove and customization is done, then you can simply export it. But let's say you like to add something else. Let's say you like to overlap any other images or something like this. Let's say I like to add this image. Okay, let me open any of this. So let me find out this image. Okay, simply drag and drop the image here. So let's say I like to simply drag and drop the image, and I like to show at least 5 seconds. So simply you can just show the 5 seconds. If you like to resize it, let's say you look like this image looks really bigger, but you like to place in a one portion on left side or right side, how can do? Simply just go here this video option, then you will get to see the zoom X. You can just simply remove, decrease it how much you want. Also, if you like to see the position, then you can simply make the positions. Okay, and also if you just going to click on this option, like this option to this option transform, then you get to see select option. Also you can do selecting. So now you can place the video in two way. Number one, you can do it from here, zoom like decrease the size, or if you like to do is let's say using your mouse, then you can simply just click on this transform option, and then you can make it resize it like this way. Okay, also if you like to crop it left and right, then you can do it. And here's a crop option. It's also have a few more option like opacity. If you like to change the opacity into like this, then you can do the opacity, and like this type of feature is there. Also, if you like to remove the chroma key, then it's also have an option to remove. Okay, so let me show you a tricks to solve any issue. So you can use Perplexity AI, or you can go to YouTube and you can just type here, let's say how to remove green screen in DaVinci Resolve. Just search like this way, whatever you want, whatever you problem face, whatever you like to learn, just search how to, then what you want to do, just type this way. I hope you will get a lot of tutorials in there that how to do this. Okay, so I hope guys you understand about it. So now let's go to this here. This is like a specific portion. If you like to blur or something like, then this mainly gonna use for, this one we mainly use for. So let's say you like to make a blur. So what you can do, you can search in here how to blur in DaVinci Resolve. Blur in DaVinci Resolve. Let's search it. Then as you can see, we get this portion. We get a video that how to blur anything in DaVinci Resolve in 17. It's really no problem which version you're using, but most of them settings are same. So by this way you can solve any problem, and you can also learn whatever you want. Let's go to this deliver option, and now here you can type the name of the file name. Which format do you like to export? Let's say if you like to export with MP4, then you select MP4 and just simply click on this export render button, then it will be render. So it's also have a few settings. If you go to YouTube or Google again, that like if you search the best settings for best export setting, as you can see Google just suggesting me best export setting, just search in Google, then you will get to see few of the tutorial that they are sharing their experience with export setting, so you can follow them to get like super fast export with high quality. So you can follow the tutorial with this. So I hope guys you understand about DaVinci Resolve. And now let's, okay, so it's saying that like you like to save it or not. So I don't really want to save it, but if you like to save it, then you can just save it. You can simply save it. You can save it, and you can just also change the name, but I don't really want to save it, so I just cross it. Okay, so I hope guys now we understand about DaVinci Resolve. Or if you like to more details, then you can see videos about basic DaVinci Resolve. You can search it on YouTube, basic DaVinci Resolve with your language, which language you're talking about. If you're talking English, then you can watch English video. If you just if your native language is different, then you can just search with the language. Let's say if you like to in Hindi, just type, then you will get a few videos about that, and you can just watch it to learn. Okay, so I hope you understand about it. Okay, so now let's move into the next. It's mainly CapCut, and it's kind of similar, but it's more easier than like DaVinci Resolve. Okay, so okay, so let's open it, and if you like to see basic about it, just search here CapCut. Okay, just search, then you get to see a lot of videos in Hindi, or if you like to see in English, then remove this word and like this one, and then you will get to see. Okay, so let's remove it, then you will get to see videos about that. Okay, so now let's go to CapCut again. All right, let's go to here the home, let's click on this new project, this button, and as you can see we get some few like same option like as it is, right? Let's click on this import button, or you can also drag and drop the video. Let's go here in the finder, or let's go your file manager and simply drag and drop your mp4 file, and simply drag and drop here to start the project, right? And this is mainly the player, you can see, and here's some more settings. Let's say here this position and scale, you can see here, and here's the audio, speed, animation, adjustment, all of this in there. And if you go to this left side, then text, sticker, effect, transition, and then filter, and more thing is there. So as you can see, we get the same thing, right? And if you like to split something, as you can see, it's have an option split it, and we can split it, right? We can split also. Also, if you like to remove it, the left side, as you can see, when I just click on this button, as you can see, left side is removed. Let's say I like to remove this right side, click on this right side, as you can see now it's removed. So this is mainly a pretty easy thing. I mean it's easy like DaVinci Resolve. You can try it by yourself and just explore it a little bit. I hope you're gonna love it. I think it's more easier than DaVinci Resolve. It's not have a much complex thing, so it's pretty easy if you like to do. Okay, so let's delete it. Let's go back. If you like to place an image in there, so let's go to V2 and simply drag and drop here the image. We got it. Let's drag and drop in the layer, and you can also resize it how much you want. Also, if you like to resize it, let's say I like to scale it. Let's say I like to change the scale. Let's go here. Go to the image. Let's go. Okay, so we need to go back again. Okay, so this is okay, so now let's scale it. So as you can see, we can scale it. Also, we can do the position, so you can simply just double click to place the position, and as you can see, it's have an option that you can just resize it. So it's pretty easy. And also, if you select here the ratio, what do you want? So let's say I want for YouTube videos, so I can select it. Also, if you like to go with TikTok videos, then you can definitely do it. If you like to go with Instagram videos, then you can do it. So all of this you will get to see in here. All of the setting you get to see in here, and whenever your customization editing done, then you can simply make the export from here. You can simply make the export to this file here. Also, it's have a few settings, and also the duration, and it's like the file size is estimated, the string in there. Okay, so I hope now you understand, and if you watch this complete video, I believe that you can solve your issue, because when I show you the DaVinci Resolve tutorial, I share with you that how you can solve your anything, right? If you want to do something, just go to YouTube and search it. I hope you'll get a video, but as a beginning, if you need it repeated time, then whenever you learn it, and the next time you don't need to learn it, right? But as a starting, you need to spend more time for learning when you're solving the problem. But when you 1 month later, or let's say 2 months later, you don't need to watch YouTube, right? You will be exporting this software. Just use it, start using it, start editing a video on with both of this software. Whatever you feel easy, use the software. I hope